Democrats and the media doesn't appreciate the reaction of Donald Trump and some of us MAGA to Joe Biden's cancer diagnosis. Their fake outrage is outrageous and silly and ridiculous.
He's been a sort of a moderate person over his lifetime, not a smart person, but a somewhat vicious person, I will say. If you feel sorry for him, don't feel so sorry because he's vicious. What he did with his political opponent and all of the people that he hurt a lot of people, Biden. And so I really don't feel sorry for him, but...
When my father was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, we had less than a year. So seeing this, mocking a man facing the same fight, hits different. This isn't politics. This is inhuman. Biden is a man with terminal cancer, and this is how MAGA responds with diapers and death? That bloated pile of Trump trash is the only person I wouldn't feel sorry for if he had cancer. Fuck him. Trump sounds like he's projecting. He is a piece of shit, saying he does not feel sorry for Biden. Trump says he doesn't have sympathy for vicious Biden after cancer diagnosis. If you feel sorry for him, don't. I hope Trump has a very painful death as well. For all those Christian MAGA celebrating Biden's stage 4 cancer diagnosis, you don't serve God, country, or life. You serve hate, and you're proud of it. If hell exists, you're exactly the reason it does. Rolling Stone, MAGA responds to Biden's cancer diagnosis with mockery and speculation.
You know, I shouldn't be surprised at this point, but the reaction from Republicans to President Biden's cancer diagnosis has been disgusting, even for them.
Trump supporters are now attacking Joe Biden and making conspiracy theories about his cancer diagnosis. Seriously.
Aww, you guys don't like how MAGA's reacting to Joe Biden's cancer diagnosis? How about the way you reacted to Trump's assassination attempt?
Make a wish, Canada. Don't miss Trump next time.
Fuck it. Fuck the dude, the firefighter guy. Fuck Trump. Fuck the people that support him. I just want you to know, okay? Just in case you're confused or it seems like I'm, whatever. If one of you were in the crowd and you're a conservative fan of mine and you end up, getting blown away or whatever the fuck.
And these are only a few examples. There's hundreds of thousands of other examples. Everyone remembers how you people, you leftists, were talking about Donald Trump before, during, and after his assassination attempt. David Pakman. MAGA instantly turned Joe Biden's cancer diagnosis into a conspiracy theory about secret illnesses, stolen elections, and Kamala Harris plots. Ghoulish people. Trump and MAGA fall into insane conspiracies over Biden's cancer. And oh, wow. You guys are talking about our conspiracies now, huh? You know what? You guys are the ones to float conspiracies.
We still don't know for sure whether Donald Trump was hit by a bullet, whether he was hit by glass fragments, whether he was hit by shrapnel. We don't have those details. We actually have no details from his physician, even though this man is still a Secret Service protected, and presidential candidate. We know almost nothing. Why? Why don't we know that much? We know that 3 people were shot. 1 person, unfortunately, was killed at the rally. We don't know where they were sitting or standing relative to him. We don't know why, for 9 full seconds, Donald Trump was allowed to stand back up during an active shooter situation, even though they, at that point, had said the shooter was down. How would they have known if there were more shooters or not? Nobody knew. That there could have been 5 shooters for all they knew. Yet they allowed him to stand up in the middle of that, crisis and pose for a photo and fist pump the air so he could get the iconic photo. And then they allowed him to stand up again outside of the SUV instead of just shoving him into the SUV. That seems really unusual. What is the actual injury to Donald Trump's ear that's under that bandage? Shouldn't we know that by now? It's weird. And there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of curiosity about it, in the sort of media world, my profession. It's weird, right? Where are the FOIAs? Why isn't the New York Times like aggressively pursuing his medical records? It's just weird. Just a strange thing that I've noticed. And I don't know if you guys have noticed it too. But it's weird.
So yes, please, leftists, Democrats, communists, all of you people, spare us your fake outrage. Please, you're just accusing us of what you're doing. It is the same playbook that you've played 1,000 times. But guess what? You don't have a stranglehold on the media anymore. And people like me, independent journalists, activists, political operative, whatever you want to call me, we can pull up old clips and make you look like fools.